$200 got me one-on-one time for an hour with Hamelin himself. I got to ask all the questions I had. He asked me questions to detail a 2-month custom workout program for me. And in this video, I really just want to share with you what you need to know to make this happen for you too, and be prepared and know what to expect. And of course, if you have any questions, please be sure to enter them below. But if you want to get on board with Hamelin, or maybe you already are on board, do yourself a favor and shell out the $200 because you are going to be even more in love with this man. And you're going to be more excited about what you're a part of. Hi, my name's Rachel. Each week I create content around the things I'm doing to create a healthier, happier lifestyle. And one of the things that Hamelin and I really related on today was that working out doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to beat your body down to get good results, because at the end of the day, that's what we want, good results. So let's start with how I got this consultation scheduled. In a recent video, I shared that, it had actually taken some time to get this scheduled. And really, I think as long as you know that you want to be a little bit persistent, just because I think they probably get so many requests, it's not that big of a deal. It's really not. And this isn't uncommon with other consultations in general. So just be sure to follow up. I will provide details below so that you know where to go to get this consultation organized. And if you want to skip a step to be even more efficient in getting this scheduled, I'd say provide your availability with your request. So, hi, my name is Rachel. I'm a big fan of Ham. I do want to schedule a one-on-one consultation. These are my days of availability. Maybe you have a specific date. Maybe you even just say the weekend, which is just what I did. I did this on Saturday afternoon, whatever. Just include your availability. From there, they will provide you with details around how to get it scheduled. So you will need to pay the consultation fee first in order to get your consultation locked in. Understandably so. We all know flakes, don't we? So you'll get that. You'll pay that. You'll get it scheduled. And they'll ask you to send photos of yourself, say in underwear or like a bra and underwear, or like a bikini from your front and also the side. That way Hamelin can basically have the information he needs to provide you a true prescriptive 2-month program. So that's what I did. And let me tell you, I had taken these photos after I had finished the model workouts. And the day I took those photos, I was crazy bloated. And this is something I am going to actually be going back to a holistic doctor about, because lately I go through these phases where I'm extra bloated. And I mean, if you would see this progress photo I took, you'd be like, Rachel, really does the model workout really work? Really does it? Because I just accumulate so much water weight. So I give you that detail that you don't necessarily need to know to tell you that Hamelin even gave me recommendations about that. He told me about a specific lymphatic drainage massage I should look into called the Vader technique. And I'm going to be scheduling that. If Hamelin says it works, yeah. So just a very interesting person. But all that was a tangent to tell you that you do send some progress photos. That way Hamelin can be extra prescriptive for you, which we can all appreciate. So the day of your appointment, you will be provided with a Zoom link. I would recommend testing it for yourself, maybe even an hour in advance, just to make sure it works. And if you have tech issues, you have some time to get ahead of that. And then you're basically get on a Zoom call with Hamelin himself. Now, I was on video. Hamelin was not on video. I just find in general, like even with work meetings, I like to be on video because with me and my ADD, like it just helps me stay focused and stay on track, knowing that somebody else can see me. But it was so cool. I mean, just what a genuine, approachable, humble person he is, which makes me even more, like it exceeded my expectations. But it was just a very conversational consultation. He detailed to me, what we'd cover, and that basically I'd be provided with these workouts at the end of the consultation that would be customized basically to what I'm looking for. And then he asked me some questions around the time commitment I'm willing to take. He also asked me if I have a history of thyroid or adrenal issues, as that may be something he needs to take into account when tailoring, the workout he provides for you. So just very consultative, truly. He asked me questions. He gave me all sorts of time to ask him questions, which I certainly did. And I'll cover some of that in another video. What I love so much about this is that he had the information he needed before our conversation and then was able to tailor even further based on talking to me. And in addition, you can tell just how enthusiastic he is about his cause here and what he's doing. And that is so important. I like working with experts that are really passionate about what they're doing, and Hamelin is that person. The fact that he provides this service at such a reasonable rate, 2 months of workouts, an hour of his time for basically $200 is a steal in my book, a steal. People pay him a lot of money to fly all over the world to train them. He is a busy guy, but he is so true to himself. He's so humble, and I love to support people like that. Even more so because his workouts actually work. We've all gone to a specialist that's nice, we get along with them, but maybe their services aren't that great. This is not the case. Not only is he an incredible person from what I can see, but also his program absolutely works. He also recommended that I take notes each week around how I feel and what results I'm seeing. That way, once the 2 months are over, I can see which workouts really resonate with me and then repeat those weeks ongoing. And he even joked, this is a great way to save money too. This guy is not in it for the money. He is not in it for the money. And I so admire that. I so respect that about him. This is so much more a life purpose for him, and you can see it in his enthusiasm. So I'm going to take on these workouts for the next 2 months. I'm sure I'll update you along the way. I do intend to be better about Instagram and posting on Instagram, so I'll definitely do better on that. And I'm going to be taking note each week, and I'll be using my best year journal, which has been really helpful for me to check in each week. And I'll take note each week on how the workouts are going so that when I look back, I can see which ones I'm going to continue far into the future. So as you can see, the consultation is pretty straightforward. You do want to get it scheduled, of course, provide your availability. You will pay for the consultation before it actually gets scheduled. Then when you get to the consultation, after having sent your progress photos, Hamelin may ask you questions. You can ask Hamelin questions. He is so personable. I also have the tip of joining Zoom early just to make sure everything's working well. If it doesn't work on your laptop, then try and download it on your phone. And be sure to have some questions written down in advance. I definitely took some time to sit down and ask specific questions. I am happy to cover those in another video, but I really just wanted to jump on here and give a rundown about how wonderful this consultation was and how even more excited I am to do this program, given now I have something that's more prescriptive to me, and also knowing what a genuine, humble individual Hamelin is. However, I can support his movement, especially given it does give results as it is, and then to know what a wonderful person he is, I'm just so encouraged. So with that, if you have any questions, because this has been quick, I know I've left out some details. If you have questions, please list them in the comments below. And I really appreciate you being here. And I feel so validated for moving over to Hamelin, because not only do his workouts work, but who he is as a person is just beyond me for sure. I am not that great of a person, because I would be charging a lot more. Mama needs new shoes, you know what I mean? All right, well, thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time.